0203. So we start the day with a fault with the signalling system at Saxilby. It is Saturday the 15th of January 2022 at 10:58. This will be the 10:59 Northern train service from Leeds.
Alright, Amy.
So the issue at Saxilby until at least 11:15. That's when the signalling and communications team is attending from Sleaford. The problem at hand is the ones that are actually not green are the ones that are showing green, which are the ones with the fault. So I'll check the incident log before this closure.
Yeah,
It's bloody Arctic out here. Oh, this train's approaching pretty quickly. So then form the 11:22 back to Sheffield, Leeds, or wherever it's going today. Leeds. Probably off platform 3. I keep forgetting this one has been forced changed from 5 to 3. This is 195011. Terminating in from Leeds.
Bags, we'll put them in there. Right, we've got bags going in looking there.
Someone's just somewhere. If we don't clog the place up, flipping hell, man. Mind out, man. Hey, QLs. As long as I don't bloody freeze to death first. Yep. Yep. Right, it's now 11:05. Let's do it in railway terms, otherwise we get shouted at. This will be the 11:08 East Midlands Railway service from Newark Northgate. Maintenance work continues on the main core of the East Coast Main Line between Peterborough and Stevenage, meaning all East Coast Main Line traffic where possible has been diverted via Cambridge, with no additional calls being made except in exceptional circumstances. LNER electric trains will start and terminate at Peterborough, with onwards diesel-only trains running via the Fen line. It's all very incidental because I've dug out my shit's fucked shirt again, and shit has gone fucked. Saxilby said no, because there's two signals blank on the panel as I showed you in the last closure. And then, of course, We've got the diverted traffic, which could go wrong on the fen lines. And then also, I'm currently waiting for the Royal Scotsman diesel locomotive to move off of, who's 4 Lima 55? That's not what I'm looking for. I'm wanting 4 Lima 66. Oh, that's probably him. They just misnumbered it. To move off of Doncaster with the sand train. Because I didn't see it on the sand heading down yesterday. I'm still trying to do 2 different bloody objectives. Keep up with this work and still keep cleaning out the property. Issue 156408 terminating in from Newark. Fairly empty and all. And off it goes back into the fog to never be seen again because it's off into platform 5B to leave in an hour's time at 12:04. Next, the Leeds train back out again, I think, at 11:22. It's 11:20. This is with the 11:22 Northern train service to Leeds. Yep. Don't matter. It'll be on the far line anyway, and then change over. Bye bye. Ooh. Got 2 delayed freight trains, but that'll mean the sand, which is going to get late in the Saxelby area, and we've got another delayed something or other from 9:45 to 10. I'll be leaving shortly. It's not right seeing these off platform 3 though. Which then was the occasion that we did see a pacer on platform 3, and that was usually during 5 PM or exceptional circumstances. 105011. For Leeds. For 3 minutes till we're going back down again once they've lifted. Next train at 11:28. Which gives us 5 minutes. Yes. Bye then, love. I'm just waiting for that last barrier at Brayford. It's 11:26. This will be the 11:28 East Midlands Railway service from Leicester to Grimsby Town. And he's about 4 minutes away as well. The signalling centre's not seen it yet.
It's 4 minutes out and they've already passed.
Yeah, the signalling centre doesn't know what it is because it's not past their window again yet.
Tell you what, that's so stupid.
Sometimes you can be too precautious, sometimes not precautious enough, and you get a pile up. And that becomes the half an hour of Christmas 2019, which wasn't recreated last year.
Yeah, that was when the same HSD came in and out on the same one, didn't it?
I'm not bloody sure.
Was that the 2019 one? The one on yours, it was from years, that was 2019 or before.
Yeah.
And like the same 4-car 156 came in and out, and the same HSD came in and out.
I think it probably were, actually.
It's just...
It might have even been earlier than that. So I've done market work since roughly the very beginning. Right, they're going to be pretty eager to let 4 out as well once it's arrived, because they always fucking are. And if it arrives in, say, the next 2 minutes before this is gone, we've got it. That's the invisible rule that they've created.
See, they do really well at high and they do shit here for some reason.
Well, Icom's automated.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I say that.
And why aren't they?
How would it work?
Magic, like everything else?
Maybe. Don't work too well with Saxelby. Like I say, 2 signals out this morning. 1 protecting each set of barriers.
You could have it automated.
It'd never work. That's the bloody problem.
Come in.
Like, yeah, Sinsel Bank, you could get away with it, but nothing else. What's this? Oh, it's the blue boy. The complete blue boy, not even labelled. Although his friend's also on these runs at some point later. But we won't see them both together here, though. Oh, 56414. Right, let me pull up the map before anyone else decides to move. Yeah, we'll be going up.
Well, I could have told you that because Grayson's already up.
Ah, well, sometimes they're thrown back down again, even though we stay.
It's leading forward, isn't it?
Yep. Also, we're protected by road traffic lights. It's 11:31. This will be the 11:33's Midlands Railway service from Cleethorpes to Leicester, which today has it got 4 carriages? You can see there. Yes, we've got the Barton unit. Then we get to send one back down, so they can't be served for the rest of the day. But we're only still using the front 2. So if I show what's being displayed via Darwin and the railway station. Front 2 carriages only. It says coaches, but who cares? The word's the same. But it's consisting of 4 because we've got the Barton unit on it because that broke this morning on the Barton line. Limped to Grimsby, stored on P2, and then lobbed into Cleethorpes for this to pick up. Right, our freight train's been re-head coded and is currently at Sykes Lane in the signalling issue at Saxelby. There's EBE now. Will it be the first time this is left on time in history? Usually the 33 drags to 40. Here we go. Incidentally, the conked out unit is the one that conked out straight after refurbishment as well. Fucking trendsetter. Did you just say it feels like it's cold? We've got freezing, foggy, and 1 degree. Of course it's cold.
Gives me some warm meat, biscuits. Right.
To mark it back down, they go, well, I fucking need to up progress they made, if not, and fucking hell. Then they're in trouble. Oh, this one is taking the piss again. Oh. Oh, can you run out of sausage? Oh, fucking. It's all fucking cost enough, though. What Sam sent me. Oh, the artwork on P5 done by Pocket Money Group. Come on, train. We've been down for 4 minutes. I was waiting for it to tick over before saying it.
Yeah, but these went down foot and even stopped at 4, so it is.
Oh, they always bloody do. I guess it's a new thing with these through services. No, probably be cold then and all. Yeah, he's currently at Sykes Lane waiting to run through Saxley, but he can't because, right, we just sorted the signal at Kesteven, but we've not sorted the signal protecting West Bank in the up direction yet.
Well, they'll just sort it all through down then, won't they? Any up traffic can go through down.
The only other reverse signal, or so to speak, then's Pyewipe Junction. Right. Oh, it does with this one. I told you it takes the piss. But it's still taking it now. Easily. I've only got a few more than you. We'll be done before Lee turns up, I tell you.
Right, I've got enough footage, my phone's full.
Oh.
I won't be surprised if my phone gets full, actually.
It's fucking moving yet. Yay! Only 5 minutes later. Right. Yeah, we have got friend in tow. Yeah, and then 410 on the back that failed straight after refurbishment's not been right since. On 7534. And a Locktoad's dead and desolate, 156410. He's off back to cry at Eastcroft Depot. Yeah, but
That sticker should now say maintained poorly at Eastcroft Depot.
it's awful.
A kid's doing that at me once, but they went down like quickly run across and you just a little kid going,
Oh, fucking Lucas then.
probably. He looks about 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Started his page at 8 or 9, I think.
What?
Started his page at 8 or 9, I think.
On me up.
It's 11:47. This will be the delayed 11:34 service from Gaul to March. Taking a few months to get there.
I bet that lasted about 4.
You can stay behind me, you cunt.
Fair enough. We'll go with that.
Where's he supposed to go
And now
anyway?
this video is not made for kids.
Fuck it.
I don't know why they ask me that every time. You know what
It's
I mean,
complete and utter shite. No, it's certainly not made for them.
Is this video made for children? No.
No. Not unless it's flipping nursery rhymes. Maybe I have a little lamb. Fucking lamb froze to death.
Go past the lower button, but...
You can stay behind me and bugger off.
Yeah, you can bugger off. Staying there. Pedestrianised up until that point.
Oh, you're stopping back there, that's good.
He's not going to get anywhere, is he?
Of course not.
He's going to ram the good old barriers.
With a civil police officer the other side there.
Wouldn't be the first time someone's rammed barriers.
Oh, it won't. Wish I caught some of these. Imagine the bloody clicks. You'd get on the media in a flash.
Brayford had its one that played, what, a couple of months ago on it?
Yeah.
Smacked it.
That took all fucking day because they brought a
That
too
one over
longer
there
one
couldn't
down.
replace him because that boat bit.
Well, they can just retitle like they did this one.
Was it this one?
No, they can just retie them up again. Just need to find a pin and stick them in.
Want a new one for hygiene reasons because the bloke bit it.
Oh, they did and all. Fucking dirty bastard.
Why would you bite it?
Here we are. Yeah, it is that brown one.
Is it? What the awful Royal Scotland route on?
Yep. It's 6746. For 2 months' time.
Quite a short consist to be fair.
Sand usually is.
I've seen it longer than that though. What, is that the Northern early then?
He's not even at Pyewipe Junction yet.
You're joking?
No.
So these will be down for about 5 minutes before the train even turns up.
Roughly. Not very typical of it.
Stupid signals.
Bonk. 11:56. 12:02 Northern train service from Leeds.
Lincoln Central.
Expected 12:03.
So we've got 7 minutes.
Of course we have.
7 minutes.
Yeah, left Saxon will be only 5 minutes ago, 2 minutes late, so that's pumped the times up. Unless there's a lot of slack in the times,
Doubt it.
which it actually looks to be, because he's only just past Pyewipe now, which then puts him down to about 3 minutes away. That's the first announcement for the 12:04, which is accepting London North Eastern Railway tickets.
So this will be the same closure then?
No,
Maybe.
don't know.
12:04, yeah, it might be down for... No, no.
Newark
So it's
North
down for
Gate
10 minutes.
for services to London King's Cross.
.12:04 East Midlands Railway service to Newark.
First time in a while I've heard them advertise an onward change from Terminus Point. It used to happen way back when, then they took it out, and only recently now, after bringing in Next Fastest, we also do this train will not be calling at. And then advertise the onward points from, I don't know, like the Barnet be terminating yesterday due to a tree block at Netherfield.
Because I look like an idiot because I've memorised all the way to Leicester now, yeah, from my train, and it was a fast running one, so it didn't stop at half of them.
I know, it's a right pain in the
I know,
arse.
so it was a fast one, it was a slow one.
And then
so
why
it
they
stopped at,
stopped
like, 20 more
2L70
stations.
calling local, I don't know. That was a vital one, that was, and now there's no connection at bloody Icon for a good hour or so afterwards. So say you want a quick hop there, you can't have that one. So you've got to spend 2 hours there on the same
I
platform.
noticed on the MR map when I stood up and I was waiting to get off. They've listed Collingham and Swindeby as a connection on the map.
For what?
It's on the Collingham's on the Swindeby's on the line.
There's no local bloody bus services.
Yeah, Swindeby's on the line and Collingham's a sprue off.
Oh, bloody hell.
There's a bit like,
Like the old Battersea Droop. which is now the Kennington Kink, or so they've called
Yeah,
it.
because it used to be a bit like a connection. You know how like it's a white line towards, it's a white line together, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like that
How strange of it.
for some reason.
Well, that's over 3 minutes. So we've just been given the line into the
Kennington
platform.
Kink, yeah, I saw that.
That's the second I noticed we're going through for train.
Because it goes like this, doesn't it? It goes. Instead of just going, it goes.
Yeah.
And we're at 3 minutes and there's no train. You're gonna miss yours.
4 minutes past it.
Oh,
It's going to be a bloody dart after this is gone. Once this is in and released, it's 3 minute dash over through booking office, barriers and platform.
the barriers are all open for some reason.
Oh, goody.
12A4
So that's good.
Midlands Railway
They're rarely attended to either.
Northgate.
And let's get this in for, that'll take about 17 years to release the barriers again.
It's a 195.
Should be 017.
It might even be the same closure for that train.
He's got 4 minutes till he's out. It should be the longest bloody marathon dash ever.
017. 195
You've got to pretend you're part of a bloody marathon, but you've got to speedrun
They're
it.
going to go up. These should lift.
Yeah, they have. These will.
Unless they drop back down, but I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe the same.
There we go. Yeah. Now the quickest you've ever been, but also the carefulest due to poor conditions. 12:02 coming on, so.
12:02 to 12:04 is the railway service to Newark Northgate, calling at Highcombe, Swinderby, Collingham and Newark Northgate. Only after Lincolnshire Cross and Valley.
Highcombe Swing. Oh, okay. It's 12:02. This will be the 12:04 East Midlands Railway service to Newark Northgate for onward connections to Grantham, Peterborough, and London King's Cross. Change onwards at Grantham for services to Peterborough. Or stay on to run round the Fen line via Cambridge for Stevenage.
That's what I say, it stops at Grantham but doesn't stop at Stevenage.
Some don't. Some have got a stop at Hitchin for crew change, such as Grand Central have. Don't know why, but that is the junction off, of course. It kind of makes sense.
Oh, we're on the wrong side.
Yep.
Shouldn't wait.
Yeah. Oh, flipping Nora.
It's gone down rather than...
Yeah. Then it's got the awkward curve out of the platform. That's why it's got the bloody guide rail there.
Yeah.
So nothing goes boing overside.
Coming out 5B.
Yeah, they wouldn't have got it. So at normal speed, they'd now just be walking into the station.
For me, I'd already be on the train. I've never actually fallen over on the station stairs though, over the...
I can't remember if I have. Probably once.
Normally well gritted, to be fair.
Grit's not usually the problem. Sometimes they grit when there's not even poor weather.
I know, the grit, they go overboard on it. Literally, it's like you're like in a sandpit of grit on the stairs.
But then when you need the grit, none to be had. It's a conundrum. I think he's moving anyway. And if they ain't got that, regardless of where they're going, the next connection towards I consider calling in New York 13:35.
A gap to a hitch just going.
And we're amending the service very slightly further as well. Another 4% drop in regional runs.
156.
This one.
Yeah, it was this one. I came.
Was it right?
154.
some of the local shacks, but not every single one of them to Newark. Why is that so predictable now? Shitting hell. And she's blaming the child for that. She was the fucking one who yanked her. Not the ghost of Christmas in 8 years' time.
You're kind of just walking around.
Oh, people are stupid.
Could be worse. I saw
12:14, 12:15 for Leeds.
could be worse. I saw one video. I don't know what it was. It was like women in a cab and stuck on alongside barriers. I can't even pass that because the barriers were offset by about 10 foot. And it was one of them, you know when a train stops before the barriers? As it's coming off the platform literally ends at the barriers. I can't remember where it was. It wasn't in Lincolnshire.
It weren't Barmouth. All I remember there was...
miles away.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were fucking... They just stood by the side of one of the supporters and kind of waited.
Remember, aren't you...
All day, every day. Got down a couple of it. What? Hang on.
Right, yeah, he's on the next train down.
Speak.
Oh shit. 15017. Thank you.
Spain.
Leeds. And that was the end of that one.
That's the quick exposure of the day.
For 2 minutes, she nearly broke her daughter's neck.
Woman over there. Is he coming?
We've done it again, haven't we, team? 12:22, 12:30, East Midlands Railway service from Leicester. Which, off of current signalling reports, is expected in about 4 minutes. It's the bloody overly cautious team, you can tell that much.
What is it, 22?
Oh, just past Bootham Junction.
And this is close to the 30. Oh, it's early, right. So it's only just cost Bootham. Why are they closing it already?
Buggered if I know. That's still 12 then. So the EMR is just at Gainsborough now, then that'll bump the report back again.
You know the spot we're going to? Is that East Holmes?
Fuck knows. I think it's mid between both.
Holmes? No, we all call it
Holmes Yard, that'll do. Apparently used to be.
Yeah, it was before the uni was there. It was a yard. Well, that was all a yard. Sinsel side was all a yard. Everything was a yard. Trains everywhere.
Used to have a static 08 sat behind the signal box.
Did we?
Yeah.
Up
On a
until
little
when?
diddy piece of rail that went in re-signalling. We're there for donkey's years, and now it's based at the Lincolnshire Wolds.
Right. That's when I was copying out the spreadsheet for all the numbers. The 08 is actually the second most numerous train, locomotive-wise, on the network. 66 is then 08, by my guesses.
Yeah.
Because every yard has at least one, doesn't it, really?
Here we are.
156. I haven't seen any 158s in a while.
Thank goodness for that, the shite. 156411. Fucking flying in as well. Bloody hell, where's he going to stop in the platform then?
He'll be on 3B, won't he?
Yeah, mind you, he's going into platform 1 anyway.
Yeah, well, he's on the brakes, isn't he?
Fucking dead.